Okay, today I'm going to do a tray with flowers, yellow flowers on it. I mixed up my 240 milliliters of resin. I'm going to add some clear glitter to it because I can't help myself. Now, this tray came with a second frame that holds up. There is a piece of particle, whatever this fake wood is, that goes under that fits inside here, and then there's another little frame that is supposed to sit on top of. I can't get it to work properly, so this may end up with being a little wonky. I'm also going to make the edges a different color. I'm going to make those yellow. And I don't know, I have no idea how much resin this is going to take. I'd like to welcome the new subscribers. Oh, here's the dandelion yellow. And I want this is going to be very heavy glittery. Except that now it looks gray, which is not good, not what I wanted. Let me put some more, add some more color to it here. I don't think I have any yellow glitter. I guess I will need to remedy that. Okay, yep, I'm starting to drop stuff already. Happy Friday. Okay. Yeah, no, this just looks worse. It might not look as bad in person, but I think it looks worse. I know I don't have any yellow glitter because I looked for yellow glitter yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to pour this around the edge, so hopefully just the top edge of the tray will be a dirty yellow. Actually, let me spray this first. It took me a bit to get this frame assembled, and getting the mold to stay in it when I was fighting with the other part. I am knocking everything over here. This is going to be, it's not my first time using the real flowers, but it's going to be the first time I'm using them on a tray. I think I may have done one a long time ago with one of the little oval trays. It also occurred to me that I need to be taking a picture of these after they're finished and putting them at the end of the video. I'm just trying to hold this open so I can fit so I have a better chance of not making a mess. Except, yeah, no, that's not working. So thank you to turning in to watch the mess of the day. Maybe I should just pour it in from the corners. There we go. Let me scrape this over into here and just go around and see how far I've gotten. Okay, there's none in the back. And of course I just scooched a bunch of it up on top. Yes, I want all those fails stand so you can see what you're doing. So I am going to need to wipe all this yellow off and go all the way around here. Make sure I've got it everywhere. Yep. Okay, I'll grab a piece of paper towel here. Spray some alcohol on it. I probably could have just sprayed water and it would have been fine. Okay, is this going to come up? Maybe, maybe not. I may have messed it up before I even really started it. But we'll see what happens. What if I don't have it sprayed? Nope. Throw in a great big stack of coasters. I was originally going to do a bunch of coasters because there's one style that I have a bunch of, but and then I was going to do ornaments, and then I ended up deciding just to do the tray. Probably because I went out to get to pick something and get a little bag, and I saw that I had this mold that had never been opened. I've had it for probably 3 years. Okay, so there's that. I do have some more yellow left, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. I figure that I'll probably end up making something else as well today. All right, I'm going to do a very thin coat of clear. I have to remember to put the flowers in upside down. And I forgot my stir stick. Okay, I want to see how long this takes to, if it's going to actually spread out. Or is it going to sag in the middle? It's going to sag in the middle. Crap. I will see if I can get this under it without everything falling. I don't know. That's not gonna happen. Maybe I can get the stand without the doohickey. Because of course I didn't get this fully figured out before I started. That would be too rational. Make too much sense. Now it's caught on my mat. There we go. Let me just see if I can get, maybe if I go this way, it'll stand up better. No, nothing to go like so. Okay, now it's all wonky because that's not working. Because the all right, one more time. Let me see if I can find the board. Oh, there it is. Let me see if I can get the board down on top of this without it going haywire. I struggled with it when the stuff was before I mixed up my resin. Okay. This would be so much easier if I had two hands. Two working hands, I mean. All right, so it's still off kilter. That's not gonna work. I have to try to get this back down in the thing now. And it's not really wanting to go. I'm sure it's because it's been in its package for 3 years and it was kind of squished. Okay, this is in no way level. Okay. Is that it? It's better. I don't think it's perfect. I can tell it's not perfect. Now my frame's coming apart again. Okay, you want to go to your home. Push slot A into seam B. I got that wrong. Okay. Now, see, this is sticking up above the frame. Oops, I just picked the whole thing up. I did not mean to do it. Did not intend to do that. I guess on a positive note, I don't know where I was going with that. maybe if I can get this one to go to its home. I keep getting my, this was earlier when I kept getting my glove caught in it, in the little slot. Okay, I think this is going to end up sagging in the middle, and I don't know if there's anything I can really do about it. Unless I can magically get this up on the going the other way. If I can do it without, I should just find a book or something. Put on this. All right, that is a little bit better. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some more more of the clear on, and so I get it. It's still sagging in the middle. I say, I don't think I have any books in this room. Yeah, I have some old coasters here. Like one of my first set of coasters I did a few years ago. They're all stuck together now. Maybe if I pop these under the middle. Will that be better? Not really. What if I just do two of them? I've got two that are stuck together here. Okay, it's just technically sliding around on the bottom piece. What if I if I take out the bottom piece? I just try that. That was a lot of struggle for not really for little reward. And it is still, there is still pooling in the middle. So I may slide another, see if I can slide another coaster under there. Go back to 3. Okay, it's not sagging in the middle anymore. I see how this, I guess on a positive note, it's given the yellow edging time to chill out or get a little more solid. I don't know if I don't know if I have no idea if I'm going to use all this or if I'm going to need to make more. And technically I do have some yellow left, so I could conceivably add more to the edge. But I think it'll get messy. I say before I started this morning, I didn't have any new job emails to look at. I seem to, but it's because it's oh, it's 8:05 already. Like, wow, I've been up for two and a half hours. Okay, now it's got holes in the middle. Okay, wipe off my hand. Make sure I got my tweezers. Okay, I did go weigh these out before I, as I picked them, so I would kind of know where things were going. Now I have to figure out which is the top and which is the bottom of the flowers. Okay, so this is the top. Now technically I should be dipping those in resin before I put them on there. This won't surprise people who know me, but I have issues with symmetry. Like, asymmetric things, and sometimes are okay for me, but my brain just does not like them. I didn't realize I had 3 of these out. But you know what, it's not going to be symmetric. I'm just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to push these all down. I really don't want any bubbles under these. But I'm not going to be upset if there is. Okay. Move this guy. Okay, one of these is curvy. Okay, I'm getting my flowers stuck to my gloves. And I just lost a leaf off of one of them. Oh, let me start wiping off my tweezers before I go digging. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be doing the same, what I planned earlier. It's going to be different. I may have these upside down. Yeah, I did. Well, I had them right side up, which is technically upside down. for what I'm needing. Okay, I need some more resin here in the middle. Fill in all the holes. I will at some point. I will probably have to put a clear coat over the top of this once it's unmolded. Okay. I really should have like just stuck with doing ornaments today. I will be making more resin, mixing somewhere up, and get all these flowers on. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna cut the stem off this one. Maybe not, maybe I'll just stem it up. All right, okay, it looks like we're gonna be asymmetric today. And I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And I'm going to need more resin because these are all fine, are coming off. Or there's not enough, it's still pooling. Okay, that is the entire packet of that set of flowers. Let me go ahead and scrape all the scrape the rest of the resin out, and then probably whip up some more. And that's why I didn't poke all these down, but it helps to have resin that they can poke them down into. I'd say if I'd mixed up 2 cups, I would only use like half of one. Maybe I will get, I think I've got some styrofoam. I will make a proper rest for this that actually fits it. Okay. Yeah, see, this still has empty spots. So I may be doing some coasters or ornaments along the way. I'm going to just pause this while I mix up some more resin. Okay, I've mixed up another batch of resin. I have to put another glove on. I had to take my glove off so I could get the phone to work. And my flowers have been moving. They're swimming right on off the thing. My hand's sweating. And it's hard to get the glove on. I would liken it to trying to pull your jeans up when it's 100 degrees out, and you're just sweaty and sticky and nothing will work. I'm blowing into the glove to try to get it to move. When all else fails, use your teeth, but gently so you don't tear the glove. Like, I shouldn't be having this much. This is my good hand. I shouldn't have this much of a problem. I need to work and see if I can, if Siri was able to record if she's willing to do that. Well, because my Siri's I think a British man. I'm really not trying to screw around here. I'm trying to get this damn glove on. Of course, if my left hand worked properly, it wouldn't be quite as difficult. All right, I have it on enough. I'm going to move the flowers back to where I had them. Wow, okay, that one went all the way over there. Okay, one of these is upside down. There's that one. Now I am going to go ahead and let me clean off my tweezers. It was interesting. I bought 3 packages of flowers, 2 of one brand and 1 of another. And the tweezers, one of the 2 came with tweezers, the bags of flowers, the identical ones. So one was missing the tweezer. But anyway. So I may end up having a tray that's not really usable, or that I can't sell. Okay, you need to go back up to your home. Okay, you too. Oh my gosh. They're like toddlers. I think those are supposed to be over. Now, is it because I've got the coasters underneath this that it's moving? I have something here. Oh, that's the leaf. I definitely need some more practice with this. I've got one little area over here that's missing resin. Actually, it looks like I've got more than one. Okay, what have I learned? I need to, I guess, pour the resin, let it sit for a bit before adding the flowers. Make sure I have enough resin made to begin with. I know I should have dipped the flowers in the resin before putting them in here. Now this stuff is going where I need it to. Or, yeah, it's going where it shouldn't be. This is a better way to put it. Okay. So I have a little bit of yellow left and a fair amount of clear. What do I want to make? Okay, with the clear, I'll go ahead and do this batch of ornaments. Get that over here, nothing's in the way. I should probably have wiped off the thing first. I need to really scrub this mat. All right. So these are Christmas coasters. Not coasters, ornaments. So there's a snowman, some bells, a tree, another snowman. Oh wait, the first was the gingerbread man. Then a Santa, a deer, and one that just says Merry Christmas. I have 3 of these. 2 that I've saved to use with resin, and 1 that I'm using. One that's only for resin crate. So it doesn't dull them. I'll be getting back into resin crate here very soon. especially if I have to wait for my hand to heal. My allergies have developed into blisters, and I'm not sure if it has to do with the resin or if it's just the general allergies, of which I have many. Spray, spray, spray. All right, let me lift the glitter because I will knock that over. This is the most potent smelling alcohol I've ever smelled. Right, isopropyl, not alcohol, not drinking alcohol. I say I will end up coloring these in, most likely. Coloring in the patterns on the ornaments. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have some extra. I'll scoot that out of the way. I'll scoot this over. And this I know is going to be off the, it's not going to be visible on the camera. Oops. But I'm going to move all this stuff so I can put the other, or should I just do coasters? I don't know. I could do another coaster, like another snowflake coaster, so I'd have 4 to go in a set, like I did yesterday. Or I could just take the easy way out and do another set, or do another thing of ornaments. I do need to go top these off though. Okay, I have stuff falling down. Okay, please don't overfill. Okay, I think there's something in one of these here. No, it's just it's just a spot that doesn't have any resin on it. Cammy's outside the door. I just heard her crying. I wish she'd take advantage of because she'll get her gushy treats as soon as I'm done here. She gets them when I have Chewy shut in the bedroom. She gets her little churro, basically. Although right now it's not churro brand. It's the one I got at Costco when it was on clearance. I can't remember the name of it. Okay, I want these full but not running over. Yeah, it's so hard to see with the glare from the light. Oh, there was something in that one. Okay, let me spray these others here. I say these are identical molds. Okay, looks as if though my flowers have finally stopped moving. I guess actually maybe I could just next time glue them down with UV resin and then do the, well, not glue them down, but attach them. Oh, I guess that is kind of gluing them down. I'm trying to see if these are, oops, if these are full or not. It's hard to, quite a little bit difficult to do right now. I'm surprised that this ring light hasn't given me migraines so far, because bright lights are one of my triggers. Almost looked like I didn't have any in that last one. Okay. So I shall do a couple of coasters. I'm going to go ahead and do, I think I'll just do the skull and the clear. Maybe do yellow in the spider web, but I don't know if I've got enough to do both. Start cleaning off my sticks here. Or maybe I only do one coaster. We'll see. Watch while I used up the rest of this, another hole pop up on the tray and blank space. I guess this is the first tray that I've done on camera. Oh, I guess I technically did the rune tray. I may look and redo some research into that and see if it can use it as a clock. I've kind of been wanting to do another clock face because that one the other day did not turn out like as I had hoped. Oops. I guess I should hold it over this so when the last little drips and whatnot will not go on the floor or on me. I know the professionals often use their finger to wipe off the edge of a cup. I can't bring myself to do it yet. Alright, so there I have a coaster, and I need to place this. Wipe off my hands. This is not my clean one. move the mica powder here. Move that cup. Oops. Of course I got I stuck my baby wipe right in the ornament. Oh. Okay. Let's try this again. So this is actually, it looks like a dirty yellow because of the silver glitter. And this one's getting quite thick. A friend of mine found my YouTube channel yesterday. She likes yellow, so try not to be too, I'm not gonna dog on it. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite though, because I do tend more towards purple and blue and green. And my favorite color to wear is charcoal gray, a heathered charcoal gray, because I found that is the best for hiding lunch after you make a mess when you eat. I'm thinking I might make a yellow frog though too. I need to make some more frogs. I need to get some more. I've got some deep pour resin, but not a lot. I've been going through and adding stuff to my Amazon cart off and on. So I move a mold in, move something else out. I have like a zillion things in the save for later section of my Amazon cart. But I'm trying to decide which molds, if any, I buy this month. I don't want to. I need to go through and organize all of mine and see exactly what I've got. But there's some I know I don't have. And like like I'm missing the third coaster that goes with these. Oh, those stupid things are moving again. Uh-oh. My flower's coming apart. Okay, yes, this is going to be an interesting experiment. And an experiment it certainly has been. Okay, if I can keep from dropping my baby wipes in this far ornament, I'll, I guess, be done for this morning. And see you next time. Okay, I am in here to unmold the tray I did the other day. When I came in to check on it, all the resin had moved on, and there was a big empty spot in the middle, so I made up some more and poured it, and you can tell where I poured it. So we'll unmold this and see how it looks, if I can get the thing off. I say I tried to fix it, but it doesn't look like it actually worked. So I will turn this upside down here. So this is the bottom side of it. Oh wow, yeah, that's messed up. Here's the top side. This is what it would look like if it were even. But you know, live and learn. I can use it for something here. Then I did the two individual coasters with what little bit I had left. So I have, I did the little skull in clear with glitter, obviously. And then, which is right here. Let me, so here's what it looks like if you got something underneath it. And then I also did a spider web in yellow since I had the yellow resin mixed up. So here's that. And now we move on to the ornaments. Now there were two of these that had flaws, so I added some more resin to them when I was filling up the tray, and obviously you can tell that I did so. But this was one that had the extra added. Now, I don't know if I'll fix that or if I'll just use it and something else. Okay, let me get that. I say they probably don't show very well. So obviously I'll be painting these at some point. And the two bad ones will be elsewhere, or well, I'll use them for something else. I'll definitely have to trim these up. And then once I color them in, I may have to I may put a top coat on. Okay. This one has a little bit of black in it. I'm guessing it's not going to come off, so that one may be a one to reuse elsewhere. Here is the bow, or the bells with the bow. And here's the gingerbread man. I believe this was also one that had the flaw in it. Okay, now I've got 7 more. Snowman. Santa. A Christmas tree. Reindeer. One that just says Merry Christmas. Gingerbread man. You know, the little bits of holly look like they're like rats. Don't think that was intended, but okay. The last one will be the bells with the ribbon. So that will do it for this one, and I will see you next time.